Today, we crown champions. Who will be queen and who will be king? This is the Veolia Houston Open, the 7th stop on the Carvana PPA Tour, and it is a beautiful, beautiful day for pickleball. We are in Kingwood, Texas at a just gorgeous Lifetime facility, and the best of the best have made their way to this final, the Veolia Houston Open, presented by Just Courts. And we are thrilled to have you here with us as we've got 5 championship matches for you to enjoy all afternoon long. I am Dave Fleming, thrilled to be on the call with my man Adam Stone. And Adam, we have had Mother Nature get involved in this tournament and some others recently, but not today, other than it is going to be warm. That 73 is as low as the temperature is going to be today. That's going to be a factor. But what we do have is people that have grinded their way here, and this is a traditional event, which means we haven't played singles since Thursday, so that's always interesting for us. And we've got a slate of 5 amazing matches. The crowd's packed in. Sir, that is great lettuce right there. And Adam, what do you expect to see here with these 2 combatants out here on the court here battling for a singles gold?
I mean, my goodness, Dave. Court coverage, athleticism, shot making, these 2 have it all in spades. And I would even say from just a raw ground stroke power perspective, I hate to go against Fed in anything, but I give that edge to QUANG. It is the placement, the spin, the smarts, and the well-rounded game of Federico STAKSRUD that has gotten him to his 7th Sunday in a row.
Yes, so this is the match we will start with, and we'll show you the slate of all the action we're going to have today. We're starting with singles, so just to be clear, singles, best 2 out of 3. The doubles are best 3 out of 5. You got to earn it on Sunday. Upstart Samantha Parker, look at that. The 19 seed battled her way, beat the 1 seed Mary Brasha on the way there. Mixed doubles, 3 of the same 4 from last week. Just Anna Lee Waters being replaced by, that's Etta Wright, the right with Johns there. And then the girlies, Brighton Rohrabacher versus Vivian David and Jackie Kawamoto. That's going to be something special. And then we'll see if the Johns brothers can take out the same dude that's going to start in singles. So there's a lot of players playing a couple matches. Some are playing bronze on grandstand and for a title. Those people include Tina Pisnik, Deckel Barr, and Leah Jansen. So you got to bring your best here to the court today. And there's a good look at Federico STAKSRUD, as you mentioned, 7-4-7 in making finals in the men's singles draw, which is just absolutely nuts. He's 2-0 against QUANG so far. What makes him so good?
Yeah, it's the no weaknesses, Dave, and really the pickleball IQ. I mean, he has, and it's one thing to have the pickleball IQ, but he has the ability to execute the variety of shots. Up at the kitchen line, back of the court, he can roll shots in mid-pace. He can fully release on his ground strokes. I just love watching him play.
Then the youngster, the avatar ball bender, as he likes to call himself, QUANG, who is made a name for himself here, beat Ben Johns for the 2nd time this year.
That's right, and he is going to be going home with some hardware for the first time on the PPA Tour. He has ruined the day of plenty of players, but hasn't made it deep enough to get that medal around his neck. So what a run from him, and I expect him to keep it going, and this should be a tight match, even though the previous 2 haven't been for these 2.
Yeah, but Fed won easily over the early this year in Mesa, and then also took him out last year in just quick, rapid succession. So here we go. QUANG to serve. Let's play pickleball. Great start for Fed.
Smooth as silk on point 1. Pretty nice couple rips there from QUANG, and everything handled by Fed.
And does anyone chase a good shot better than Fed?
No. That's an easy answer to that question. 2 middle returns, 1 from each player to start as well.
Oh, and that inside out filth from Fed. He is on it early.
Yes, he is. And that is one of the best shots in his arsenal, the inside out. Forehand, QUANG is going to have to return well in this match to try to neutralize that. I mean, you can see his legs loaded, Federico STAKSRUD. As soon as he contacts that ball, I know he didn't make it, he is charging forward.
Just so clean from Dảo, and the crowd is in it early.
Yeah, and what an incredible contact point from QUANG. So consistent with his mechanics. He repeats them well. He's been out here for an hour and a half practicing, so you know he's warm.
Wow, corner to corner. Dảo on the dead run, and he curls it in.
Yeah. 6 months ago, that was not an option for Dảo to go with that sharp angle with spin. And look at that net clearance right there from him. What a shot.
And Fed was very clear on no on that one. He is very demonstrative when he's sure of something. So good start here, 2 apiece.
That's a great little bunt backhand with spin. Getting to Dảo in a low position, couldn't come up with the first volley.
And look at Fed track it down. Dảo thought he had a winner.
Well, I mean, I think it's reasonable for him to think that. And Fed is just there. And being there is only half of the situation. You have to put a quality ball in play, too, and he did both.
4-2.
And just a clean rope the other way, and STAKSRUD is up 5-2. What a shot from Dảo as Fed was trying to get him into the cat and mouse.
Yeah, he was. Not many players better than Fed up at the kitchen line, so I expect him to try to get into that pattern. As I mentioned, QUANG so good with the ground strokes, a little less comfortable up at the kitchen.
2-5.
And Dảo ropes forehands and chases his own, and you got to hit a winner to win a rally here today, Adam.
Yeah, that's right. And, you know, possibly early in his career, he could have hung back and hit another ground stroke. Dảo this time, he knows he hit a good one. He follows it in and finishes with a volley.
Man, what a tee serve. We've been talking about that a lot over the last 2 weeks. Got a sitter and destroyed it.
Yes, he did. Gotta breathe.
4-5.
Big moment.
Wow, inside out, and the lead is gone.
Yes, it is. That is a huge and a big forehand from Dảo. He's pretty even forehand to backhand. So to see him step over to his left and hit that forehand with purpose is good to see.
Right out. Five.
The physicality and then the finish from Dảo.
They're sliding into their shots on so many different occasions. I can't tell you how hard it is to stay balanced and hit a quality ball when you're literally sliding on the court.
That's Is that red clay at Roland Garros here? This is unbelievable, man. This is a hard court, and these fellas have figured out how to slide. Destroyed again, and Duong's got the lead.
What an angle. And contacting that third shot drive on the forehand side a couple feet inside the baseline, too.
So it is high level to get Sunday started. Duong has jumped in front by one. Adam, my goodness, what do you love about this other than everything?
Yeah, you said it, everything. And the physicality, the movement, it has just risen so much in the last year or so, and these two guys just show that. They have so much to work with at their disposal, and what it takes to win a point is much different than when I used to play singles.
No doubt about it. So let's take a look at the journey to get here for these two athletes and take a look at the draw. So there you see at the very top under quarterfinals where the top seed Ben Johns, who'd won the last three that he played, came into this with all the momentum, and QUANG Duong took him out, and it was impressive. And then Martinez Vic is a tremendous player as well, the 6th seed. Duong was rolling there. At the bottom, for those of you that are tennis fans, that is Donald Young, who has done so much in tennis, has been one of those with Jeannie Bouchard and Jack Sock, who's come over to play pickleball this year and made a sweet run to the semifinals before he ran into just the best guy in singles in 2024. So kudos to Donald, and Martinez Vic will actually play for a bronze medal later today on Grandstand.
Yeah, I love seeing those double-digit seeds progressing in the draw, the 35 seed to the semis, and then QUANG Duong, the 10 seed here on Championship Sunday. Just shows the parity and the depth of the men's singles draw.
And that's what makes Fed making 7 out of 7 finals even more ridiculous. So he's got his hands full here. He's won just 2 of the previous 6 finals, so he'd love to creep forward with another gold here. But Duong is a huge impediment in that goal.
6-5.
Nice coverage of the kitchen from Federico STAKSRUD, and that initial roll from Duong just wasn't quite as crisp as it needed to be, and Federico able to take that out of the air and control the rest of the point.
Great serve right in the corner pocket. You will see QUANG glancing over at the crowd. He's not looking at anything except his dad very specifically. His dad Duke works so hard with him.
Yeah, family affair, as we saw Bao Duong, his younger brother, and his dad out there just working him before this match, hitting a variety of shots from the back of the court and working on his kitchen game too.
And there's a good look at him right there, and this is the scene we see. Sitting in the player's box right behind him and passing out a lot of information.
Yeah, and QUANG looking back at him, sometimes he just looks straight ahead and just takes in what his dad is saying. But yeah, that's a special relationship, and you know, they're always talking about technique and strategy and patterns, and you know, that's nice to have.
So hot start here. Federico STAKSRUD has jumped back in front. He's up 1 in our first championship match of the day. Good look at Federico STAKSRUD right there. It says number 2 in men's singles, and that is a rolling calendar ranking. But if you just take 2024 results, he's number 1 emphatically, Adam.
Yeah, and he won something in that picture too, because he's a very happy gentleman with the fist pump and the big smile.
His 6 career titles are second only to Ben Johns on the Carvana PPA Tour, so he's looking for number 7 today and gets game 1. Again, best 2 out of 3 in singles, best 3 out of 5 when we switch to doubles later today. Great rampage down the stretch there. He got the ball after calling timeout and really played well. So here we go, game 2 underway.
Yeah, that's that court positioning on the third shot from Federico is too close to the kitchen line. QUANG has got to get some more depth on the return. He listens well.
He does. He does. And sometimes these guys like to just guide the backhand there, and that is Fed paid the price. So I think for this young man's confidence, winning a couple rallies here will be important.
To get on the outside of the ball on that first volley and keep it out of the reach of such a great mover is well done from Federico STAKSRUD.
Another hope backhand gets ripped into the open court.
Yeah, a couple nice rolls, or at least one nice roll up at the kitchen line for DявING to set himself up for that finishing volley. He has really improved that aspect of his game.
0-1.
That is tremendous from DявING.
Yeah, and a really nice positive celebration too from DявING, trying to build some energy after a tough game one that he did not play poorly in.
1-1.
Something in the eye here, so Fed will take a moment as well. Fed's an interesting player. He is like the greatest orchestra conductor with his singles. He'll play fast when it's going good, and when he needs time, he will take it.
1-1. Point.
Here comes a challenge. Fed, I guarantee you a challenge is coming here.
Referee timeout.
And Fed is having a little conversation about that's 2 to QUANG here as well. So the mental warfare is part of singles, Adam.
Yeah, and that was, I believe, directed towards DявING. Oh yeah, that's
and this
good.
ball seems to be maybe. Yeah, that's well in.
It might have caught the line.
On the other side.
Yes. So clearly an extremely tough position to call that ball from DявING looking straight down on it, and you get a look at his athleticism right here on the full stretch. But yeah, so I mean, and that's a factor too. I mean, DявING is clearly a man, but he's 18.
Right.
So when you have Federico STAKSRUD, a veteran, older player who has some words there or says something,
yes.
I don't expect DявING to crumble in whatsoever, but that mental game is real.
Yeah, and Fed is going to expect that ball to be hit right over to him that QUANG's about to pick up, and this is, and you know, it's part of our game. You are judging the value of your opponent's shots, and in this case, I think DявING missed the call.
After video review, the call is overturned. The ball was in. 2 timeouts remaining. 2 timeouts remaining. We will resume play. Side out. 1-1.
And Fed is directing DявING where to go to return serve to.
1-1.
Oh, he almost called that out, and Fed gives him the flat hand like, come on, man.
Yeah, that would have been tougher. That's a slow ball right there, and a great inside-out roller from Federico STAKSRUD after a miss-hit return from DявING.
Wow, had to get all of it on there because Fed made his way to the other side.
Yeah, Federico takes that forehand up the line. He knows it's high, and he knows there's a very good chance that's going to be ripped cross court. So good read from him. Shot just too good from DявING. It's a pretty smooth pickup from the shoe tops from DявING, and had an okay look at that last forehand. It would have been a tough shot.
2-1.
Way too short, and a glance over at Dad after that passing shot.
Yeah, that's right. as when Federico is inside the baseline on his third shots, it is big trouble for DявING. Even if you miss a couple, you have to take some cracks at getting that return deep.
And just run back what we said about 12 seconds ago.
Yeah, that's just, I mean, that is just disgusting right there from Federico. Stepping into it, I mean, putting it right on the line. That's last two cross court, the one right before that inside out. He goes to all the spots.
And just routinely hits the sideline on that one. And DявING is experiencing what so many have in 2024, just an absolute avalanche of Fed coming at you. It is hard to deal with. So we're going to take a quick timeout. That man right there is looking for his third title of the year.
Together.
There's a good look at the teenage sensation QUANG. DявING was just over in Asia, spreading the good word. Great kid, so much talent, and I just love how these folks have taken their sport back to where they came from. It's awesome.
It really is, and he's must have been a shot at the Hyundai Masters because he's looking good in the all-white there, looking clean.
That's just like Wimbledon, where all the players wear white out on the Carvana PPA Tour, and QUANG's going to have to really hit better returns or his day on center court is going to be over quickly. Oh, he got there and hooked it just a little too wide.
Yeah, he did. And how do you hit better returns when your opponent hits the baseline with pace and spin?
Federico STAKSRUD is him.
And he guesses right in an awkward position, and from the midcourt hits a volley winner up the line. Federico STAKSRUD.
Yeah, I'm not sure you can win staying back. In fact, I'm sure you can't against STAKSRUD.
Not with how he's playing right now. Maybe if he's playing at a 3 out of 10, but he's a 9-something out of 10.
9.9.
Yeah, in this particular match, just incredibly clean.
That's in as well, and DявING is running out of ideas.
Yeah, I normally have plenty of ideas. I'm not sure I have many for him in this moment, as Federico STAKSRUD's a buzzsaw.
I mean, the level of difficulty of these shots, he's making this look like just a Sunday stroll in the park. And that, I mean, there's so much spin and pace coming at him, and he is not interested in it whatsoever.
Well, the best players make it look easy, and you know, we say that a lot about Ben Johns. Is it doesn't like he's not just completely overwhelming his opponents, but he just wins comfortably. And Federico STAKSRUD watched a lot of film of Ben Johns and has modeled his demeanor and his shots after him, and he is playing at such a high level.
And the one-way traffic on the conversation over there for QUANG continues as Duke's trying to find something to help out his man right there. But my goodness, this Fed looks like a Fed that played on the tennis tour for so many years. Just smooth as silk and 2 points from a title. Best return he's hit in the match, and he had to have it.
Yeah, he whipped through that one nicely. And as I said, an error or two is okay. You have to get Fed out of rhythm in some capacity. And he went bigger on the serve, too. So I could see him. He didn't break form, but he really released on that serve.
Okay, rope two-handed backhand returns in a row.
Yeah, and that's really one of the only times that we've seen Fed off balance completely on his back foot on that last third shot drive attempt.
1-9.
Awesome serve, and Fed knew he was going to run out of foot speed to cover the rest of the 20 by 44 there.
2-9.
What a volley.
Yeah, it was a great shot from Dảo YING dipping low, and Federico multiple times in game 2 from around the middle of the court hits that inside out one-handed volley. So good.
And we are at match point.
10-2.
And that will do it. Federico STAKSRUD is the king in Kingwood. Impressive, 11-6, 11-2.
I've watched that man play a lot of singles pickleball, and I think that is the best performance I've seen from him against a quality opponent. He deserves this title, just a champ out there today.
STAKSRUD so good today, so deserving, and just puts a stamp on him being the top player in singles in 2024. Welcome back, everybody, to the Veolia Houston Open presented by Just Courts. Federico STAKSRUD has made every single final this year on the Carvana PPA Tour, and he takes today's title in dominating fashion, and he's standing by with our Hannah Johns.
Talk about dominating. That was absolutely so impressive to see. A quick 2 games. You looked like everything was working out there. What did you go into this match feeling and thinking?
Yeah, I mean, first of all, shout out to QUANG. He's an amazing player, an amazing human being. I mean, less than a year ago, I played against him, and I knew right away that he was going to be a great player. He's been putting so many hours with his dad, his brother. They're an awesome family, and I mean, he's winning every week to get to travel with his dad, his brother, and do this for a living. I mean, that's winning. So he won this week too.
It's tough to be able to make your own calls on the court out here. One call overturned in your favor and set you up for game point in game 1. How important was that?
Yeah, sorry, repeat the question. Repeat it.
The call was overturned to set you up for game point in game 1.
Yeah, no, I mean, I saw it way in. I mean, it's tough. It's tough to call balls, especially in singles. The ball is going so fast. I don't know, if we can get a little bit more help with a few line judges, that would be nice. Maybe next tournament, I don't know. But yeah, it's tough. The ball is going so fast. I mean, the paddle technology is getting crazy. So yeah, that ball is flying.
Well, 2024 record, so impressive. 7 finals. Every final this year you've made. You lock up 3 golds, 4 silvers this year. What has changed since last year in your game to make such an impressive performance?
I think it's just doing the little things, you know, working on my mental game, nutrition, just putting a lot of hours on the court. I mean, I do this for a living, so I wake up and that's the only thing that I think of. I'm just literally just practicing the whole day. So, I mean, this is just a little time that I'm out here playing against some people, but the real work is when no one is watching, and that's when I win the titles, you know?
Absolutely. Congratulations, Fed. It's trophy time. We're going to welcome Nate Pepper on court now from title sponsor Veolia to present. Nate.
Well, hey, congratulations on a fantastic match. What a great way to start Championship Sunday. So Veolia is the world's largest environmental company, and we help businesses and cities become more sustainable. So we're really proud to be the official sustainability partner of the PPA. You know, America, pickleball is the fastest growing sport in America, and we want to make it the greenest sport in America as well. So on behalf of all 220,000 of us at Veolia, we are proud to present you with the Veolia Cup.
Guys.
Federico STAKSRUD is indeed the man. He deserves that trophy, and he will hold it proudly. We go from the men to the ladies. Up next, the women's final.